Some of y'all are just truly insecure and your colors are shining so bright with this tweet I did. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, as like of the video push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so I don't know what's going on right now. You know, I'm not gonna be naive. I know every single time I tweet something, this is why I don't tweet a lot. I know when I tweet something, you know, I always get very strong responses. You know, I can't just tweet stuff and just be like, you know, go about my day like, you know, most people. The community loves when I tweet stuff, especially about NBA 2K. They love to just respond strongly, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, this might be one of the strongest responses I've ever gotten on a tweet, but I genuinely feel the way I feel, right? And yesterday at 4:52 p.m., if you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably want to follow me on Twitter, man, you know, at Uncle Demi. I tweeted, I said, female my players should be in the park. It's a damn video game. If you disagree, you are the problem, right? And I have a picture of the lovely Angel Reese that was just released for the W information that's gonna be coming out. By the time y'all watch this video, it will be yesterday. The W information came out yesterday, okay? So I tweeted that, and as you can tell, it's at 4:52. I'm doing, like right now, it's, you know, it's 9 o'clock. It hasn't even been, you know, I don't even know, it hasn't even been 12 hours yet. And it already has 237,000 views. It has 349 comments, 451 retweets. What the hell y'all bookmarking this for? 81 bookmarks, and you can see it just updated. Now 3.4 thousand likes, okay? And what I want to do is, before I get deep into this conversation, I want to show y'all some of the comments that are being made, all right? So this guy says 100% give them unique layup packages, and if they're tall, have like dunks, BT like slow rim grazers. It's definitely possible and would make the park and rec more fun. Let me tell you something. Why do you have to change the animations for these females? It's a damn basketball game. It's a video game basketball game. It's not realistic. I gotta stop right now. It is not realistic. 95% of stuff you do in NBA 2K is not realistic. NBA players aren't emulating that. They're not emulating that, right? All this little dribble move stuff that you do, you know, the dribble cheese that you see Steezo do, NBA players aren't doing that. That's not realistic, right? The shooting 70% from three-point line, ain't no NBA player ever shot 70%. I don't think there's an NBA player that ever shot 50% from three-point line, right? For a season. Doing fades from, you know, doing fades and hitting those 100% of the time. I mean, we can go down the list of things that are just unrealistic in NBA 2K. We got the events, you know, we're playing in volcanoes. You know, we got, you know, big octopus. We're playing inside of an octopus. We got jetpacks, and we got people playing on the basketball courts, right? In spacesuits. Yeah. Damn spacesuits. And y'all talking about realistic, right? I'm telling you, like, it bothers me because it's the men. It's the men. It's the insecurity of y'all. Now, my man Sean K the King, he's just like, you know, a really big Twitch user, right? He's sitting over there with 328,000. You know, you see, we follow each other. He's a cool dude, and he said something. He was like, he said they shouldn't. I will stand on that. Keep that woke shit out of the game. It's woke. You the reason why you people. Now he says you people. Nigga, ain't you black? Despise DEI. Now he's making this all politics. I know some of y'all do not know what DEI is, and to be honest with you, we're not here for that, and I'm not gonna get into that. If you want to know what DEI means, you can look it up, do your own research. He says once you go woke, you go broke. He basically politicized a damn video game. Now FIFA has female players, and I don't see FIFA have an outcry about that. You know, Call of Duty, Apex, you go down the list, you know, Mortal Kombat, you know, Street Fighter, they integrate men and women in all this stuff. Listen, Sonya from Mortal Kombat and Sub-Zero, when you punch somebody by hitting square, it's both the same amount of damage, right? No one's like, yo, it's a female, she shouldn't be able to hit that hard, right? I mean, to me, it's crazy. Only in the 2K community do you have men like this that are so insecure about themselves that they want to literally isolate women and say that women aren't capable of doing certain things, which is true. But when you take it and you put it into a video game or a fantasy type situation, then you throw all that out it's a damn video game. I just told you that there's a lot of things that we do on 2K that is not real. Y'all want to bring up simulated. And then my guy says preach. He said I 100% agree. My man Swag said imagine a 6'4" woman, my player, contact dunking on a 7-foot big. That's W content. That's a W. Good job, Swag. Like, that's perfect. Like, think about, you can come up different things from a creative standpoint. He says, Colin, he says, yep, for real, NBA Live allow female characters, so why not 2K, right? Exactly, NBA Live already did that. I agree. Merge a W with the city, so that's my career. Yes, I agree. Everybody keeps bringing this up like it actually makes sense. Yeah, realistically, they can put you guys, but the second y'all get clamped up or blown by from a 5'9" girl in the park, W, you're 6'8", y'all are going to cry. Give them their own park. Listen, like this, listen. Are we doing like Jim Crow laws on a video game? Are we doing separate but equal? Or is that what we're doing right now? Give them their own park so they don't play with the guys? But what is this, 1930? Add jiggle physics. Now that's crazy. Again, of course people are going to sexualize, and it's perfectly fine. I'm not getting into all that. He said that would create a whole world of problems. How? Only problem that it's going to create is just the psyche of some of y'all very, very vulnerable, individuals, men and young boys that are just mentally not at that point to understand the difference between reality and a video game, right? NBA 2K should have female mod players in the park. That's a big enough community of women in 2K to support that. Once NBA Live did it, 2K should have picked up and instead holding back until now. Exactly. Strongly agree, right? This is just like, I can go down the list. I agree. As long as they remove stat cap limitation on builds, a 7'4" player should be able to have 99 speed. Okay, he's talking about something different. This guy's just laughing. Okay, agreed. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with them being in the park, but playing against male builds will be unrealistic. Look at this guy. Unrealistic. Yo, but we can play with a damn astronaut suit, right? With a jetpack on our back. And we can run around in a futuristic floating court, right? And we can warp speed and travel in the past and the future when we're playing these different events. But he wants to talk about realistic. Yeah, realistic, all right? They can't because 2K is a simulated game. Look at this guy say. Meaning it's trying to replicate real life as much as possible. Getting dunked on by a female on 2K would be so ass. Leave that S for NBA Live. That's an arcade sports game. This dude is absolutely lost. Like, it's funny when people immediately see a woman, guys are intimidated by women that are just good, that are just better than them and shit. Me, I don't care, right? There's female players that are gonna be better than me, athletically. There's gonna be females that are smarter than me. There's females that, I don't know, faster than me. There's females, and that's for every single dude on the planet, right? The only person that can say there's not a female faster than me is Olympic runners, right? Us average niggas that are sitting here playing a video game, we are getting smoked by every single woman that runs college and up, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you might be able to beat a 10-year-old, right? But you ain't beating, there's women out here that are stronger, right? And I'm literally a legit, y'all see my pinned tweet on Twitter? I can bench 455. There's women stronger than me, and I'm okay with that. Y'all need to be okay with that. It's a damn video game. Be okay with that, guys. Bruh, I'm the problem then. And since 2K agrees with me, then they are too. Here's a question, Demi. Hypothetically, what happens? Oh my God. I'm not getting all that. Yeah. Anywho, Bro, most dudes just want females for the idea of cooking up with a female mod player. Just content. It's so unnecessary. No, it's not. Content is content. Content is content. Just put them in the game and giving them unrealistic attributes. All the park nerds will complain, but it's funny. Okay, I mean, regardless, he just thinks about, you know, sure, but they need to be limited to 63 overall, 6'9 max, 65 max vert, 55 max strength, 40 driving dunk at 6'8 and up, and any other height, 25, 85 max speed. We're just gonna limit, like again, FIFA, NBA Live, Call of Duty, Apex, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. We're talking about some of the most popular titles ever in the world. And they have females playing side by side with males. And I have never seen an outcry about people complaining about females in Apex being able to run just as fast or jump just as high. It's a damn video game. And you hide behind simulation, but yet at the same time, we're running around on the court as a skeleton. No one complains, no one says anything but that. Hey, wait a minute. This is a simulated basketball game. I shouldn't be a skeleton. This is simulated. We're playing basketball, and the basketball is on fire. Like, the basketball is literally on fire when you have a streak in the park. And y'all talk about simulated. The ball should be hot. We should burn our hands. I mean, like, are we really gonna hide behind simulation when 95% of the shit that we play on 2K is not simulated? Like, come on. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like I said, I can go on for days and days and days with these different types of tweets, and hopefully, you know, y'all can get this out of your heads about what 2K is, you know what I'm saying, and what a video game is. This dude Fleazy said, I gotta do the last one. This is my last guy, Fleazy, because he has 129. I just want to see what the most likes is. This dude says, can they get 99 strength? Is that realistic? If not, shut the F up. All right. Then, of course, Cole the Man said 2K is realistic. Now, of course, he wants to take a foot back a little bit and said, yeah, somewhat. And then, of course, Cole was like, yeah, yeah, it's a realistic, buddy, right? And then he says, yeah, pal, we'll never see WNBA female players in the park unless strength doesn't matter. So stick Kodak's finger in oh my, see, now he wants to get racist. Of course, right? This is Twitter. This is Twitter. This is Elon Musk's Twitter right here. And then Cole comes back with LOL. He mad online, coach. That's why I love Cole, man. Yo, I love Cole, man. I love Cole, man. That is my brother, man. He said, did bro just call you a brick? Yo, this is straight comedy, man. Like, again, we can go back and forth all day. Again, man, y'all need to go ahead and look at this tweet. Just go to my page, look at the tweet, go in the comment sections, and there's gonna be so much comical stuff in there, man. But I'm curious to know, and I really want y'all to be genuine. I do not care. Listen, just because I feel one way doesn't make it Bible, doesn't make it right, doesn't make it wrong. It's an opinion, right? And I'm okay with people having an opinion, right? Yes, I have a platform, a bigger platform to where, you know, my opinion can hit more masses, but your opinion still matters. If you genuinely believe female mod players should be in the park, you need to speak up about it. You need to support it, because the big wigs at 2K, they're very reluctant, it seems like, because it's been years since NBA Live dropped it and we haven't got one yet. So we got to speak up about that. And again, if you're against it, that's okay too. Speak up against it. Speak your piece, right? Opinions are opinions, right? So there's no right or wrong answer, but let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.